No matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cunningham, a screen on Randall. Pass to Cunningham. Will it go? And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Edwards does not back down, even if it means taking physically hard contact. He's fearless.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he drops it first.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Dosunmu comes in for DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Edwards. Pistons trail by 17. Harris outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Harris.
Tough shot. I mean, Cunningham has great size at his position, which really helps him in the paint.
Here's Dosunmu, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Good man. The defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Highland's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 17. Pass to Stewart. Here's Jenkins. No good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam.
Gobert denying that chance at the rim. The stifle tower doing his thing.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Highland. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 16. Takes a step back. Cunningham. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Offensive board. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Minnesota up 19. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Pistons trail by 19. Green out there with Holland. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jenkins in at the point. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Here's Highland. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
What? Over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Sasser's checked in for Detroit. And then for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Shannon. Rudy Gobert comes in for DeSumo. And it's Edwards in for Highland. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Here's Edwards. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to Stewart. Now Sasser. Back to Stewart. And a nice finish on the layup. Stewart's got his second basket of the night.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Pass to Holland. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
PA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Big group substitution here for Detroit. Harris is checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Green. Robinson, he's checked in for Jenkins. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. The open shot, Cunningham. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall, pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot is up. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And it's Cunningham missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Cunningham passes to Harris. The shot comes out. Randall with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 21. Pass to Edwards. The fadeaway connects from downtown. Edwards has got 29 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Now here's Harris. Thompson outside. Randall against Harris. 5 on the clock to end the run. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Harris. 8 points for Cade Cunningham.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much